George explores the grain chain with support from farmers and millers across the UK.
Hiya! Once the grain is grown, the next step in the grain chain is to see how it's milled to make flour. So for that we need... You've got it! A mill! Now when you think of mills, you might think of windmills or water wheels. But mills today are much, much bigger! Whilst those old types of mills did the job pretty well for thousands of years, the flour that they made was rather coarse. Modern mills, like this one, make much finer flour, and a lot of it, which is good, because they need to grind over 5 million tonnes of grain every year. So here's how they do it. First of all, they have to clean the wheat, and for that they need... magnets! Yeah, I know, sounds crazy. You'd think it would be soap or something like that, wouldn't you? But magnets and other machines help extract any metal and stones from the grain. They wouldn't be nice to eat. Next it gets a blow dry. And those air currents also carry away dust. Now time for the grains to have a shower. Hope they've brought their shower gel. The water softens the outer bran layer, which is important because this layer is too tough to make good flour. The bit that's wanted is underneath, the endosperm. Now the grain is nearly ready to be milled. It just needs gristing. It's a weird word, isn't it? But it just means mixing different types of grain in different proportions to make different kinds of flour. Now the real fun starts. The grain is finally ready for milling, making the flour. This normally happens in 3 stages. First, the grains are cracked to make the outer coat even looser. Then it's rolled to release the endosperm and wheat germ. And finally, it's sieved to collect the different parts. And all that milling's making me hungry. Time to get back to the kitchen. I've got a terrific recipe for a loaf fit for a king. Fresh out of the oven today is a great Coburg loaf. It's a round, crusty loaf which always has a really deep cross cut into the top of it. Smells great. It looks a bit like a crown. Some people think it got its name after the wedding of Queen Victoria, as her husband came from a place called Saxe Coburg. It's fantastic. See you soon.
George explores the grain chain with support from farmers and millers across the UK.